What's up, Army Bros? Man, this belated Happy Veterans Day. I know I left a little message on Facebook, but for all of y'all who I didn't speak to, hope y'all enjoyed your weekend. Got some of them little savings and little treats and shit. I ain't do none of that shit, man. I was in Naples, you know what I'm saying? I live in Lauderdale, and my goddamn VA card was in Lauderdale. So, so I couldn't do shit. I ain't had no proof I was a veteran. I missed out on everything. All the free food and shit. I missed out on all that shit. Uh, anyways, let's get to these matchups, man. These matchups is like weak. Weak. These are some weak ass matchups this week, and I mean, it was not a close matchup here. The closest matchup was a 24-point victory. A 24-point victory was the closest matchup of the week. Um, Let me start off with mine. Uh, Bone Crusher versus Memphis Bad Boys. Memphis Bad Boys, you've been quiet this year, man. I don't know what happened to my dog Smitty, but Smitty used to hit me up, man. You know, he send me a text, call me something. He used to get involved with this shit. I think you might be a little busy because you got a lot of little kids running around there, man. They stopping you from winning, bruh. You ain't the same, man. You losing, dog. You 4-6 after this week. 4-6, Smitty. Well, anyways, Bone Crusher, man, I had Breeze with 31, Julio 25, Antonio gave me 38, and my defense gave me 21. Other than that, the only person to score higher than 10 was my kicker, Dan Bailey. So, I mean, shit, it was just some real big performances from two receivers, defense, and a quarterback. That was pretty much all I got this week. But it was good enough to beat Schmitty and the Memphis Bad Boys, who had the second lowest score of the week with 100 points. Brady didn't show up, no touchdowns and an interception. His two running backs combined for 13. Um, just a bad week, man. I ain't gonna go into all that, man. The Bone Crusher improves to 8-2, and Memphis Bad Boys, like I say, you dropped to 4-6. Next matchup, we got Jeffrey Body Bags versus Platino Power, and Platino Power, man. Me and Enrique talked on the phone. I think it was yesterday, Sunday night, and I was telling him, man, Snake Rogers, you fucked up, man. I don't know what you was thinking, putting Dez on the bench, but if you had Dez on your team, man, you would have. You know what? You actually would have still lost by 1 point because Dez scored 25 and JJ Nelson scored 2, so that's just a 23-point difference. So you still would have lost by 1 point. So hey, either way, you was gonna take a L, man. But god damn, you sat Dez, bro. You had five guys with single digits, and two of them was receivers. You know what I'm saying? So Platinum Power, you had a big performance from Le'Veon, from David Johnson, 28, and shit. To be honest with you, and your Texas defense. Other than that, your team didn't do that good, man. Next highest score was 18 with Brandon Cooks. He did pretty good, but everybody else was like 10 points or less. You know what I'm saying? But you improved to 8-2 nonetheless. And Jeffrey Body Bags, you dropped to 4-6. Next matchup, we got Seagull Street versus Raise Up. A battle of 4 and 5 teams. One of y'all trying to be 5-5, and the other one just gonna have to be 4-6. That's gonna be you, Raise Up, because you had the low score of the week. You ain't even bust 100 this week. 97 damn points. Seagull Street 121. That wasn't a good number. You would have lost to probably about 8 teams this week. But hey man, fantasy football is about matchups, and this week you had a good opponent to play against. So Flacco gave Raise Up 30, and the Seahawks defense gave him 14, and Kevin Benjamin gave him 13, and everybody else was single digits. For Single Street, Russell Wilson showed up 37, Larry showed up 27, and the Broncos D gave him 20. So you get the win, man. You improved to 5-5, Raise Up. You dropped to 4-6. Um, his next matchup was a battle of the battle of the 6-3 teams, and all the way up versus Lou 904. Lou 904, man, you've been slipping lately, bro. 110 points all the way up. congratulations for scoring the weekly high score of 204 points. Um, Damn, all the way up had 42 from Big Ben, 33 from Murray, 46 for Zeke. Jordy gave him 32. On the other side for Lou 904, man, Blake Bortles 24, Melvin Gordon 20, and that was it. That was it, man. Eagles defense 16, McManus 13, and everybody else was like sleep. So Lou 904, you dropped to 6-4. All the way up, you improved to 7-3. Next matchup, we got Picola I-10 Haulers versus a Lower Dirtbag. And a Lower Dirtbag had Aaron Rodgers with 36, Odell 25, Delaney 29, and the Jets defense gave him 21. For Picola I-10 Haulers, CJ Prosise 25, Panthers D 21, Marcus Mariota 40, and that's it. You got a bunch of single digits dudes, 8, 8, 8, 7. Just ain't good enough, man. 147 to 173. A Lower Dirtbag pulls it out. He improves to 3-7. And ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. Our defending champion, the Picola I-10 Haulers, at 2-8, is officially eliminated. He done. He can't make the playoffs. It's a wrap. The defending champ didn't even make the damn playoffs. At 2-8, that's it, man. Better luck next year, bruh. Last matchup, we got the Jack and Jokers versus the Chosen One. These teams moving in two different directions, man. The Chosen One won like this after this week. It'll be like 3 out of his last 4 games he won. He won this one rather easily. It was a 31-point victory, 41-point victory. Sorry, 155 to 114. Jack and Jokers didn't have anybody in the 20s except for Tyrell Williams, who gave him 25 points. It's tight end 1 point. Michael Thomas 4, Andy Dalton 15. It just nobody showed up today, man. I mean, this week for you, 114 points, just one. I think you would have beaten 2 teams this week. So, well, actually 3. That's crazy. Anyways, nonetheless, the Chosen One, big performances from Winston, 27. Doug Baldwin gave him 29. Demaryius Thomas gave him 22. Cameron Brate gave him 21. And he improves to 4-6. And Jack and Jokers, you dropped to 5-5. Well, Thursday night football this week is between the Panthers and the Saints. So if y'all have anybody playing from those 2 teams, make sure you plug them in early this week. The trade deadline is also this week. Wednesday, 11:59 p.m. is it. It's not when I approve the trade. It's when the trade is accepted by the other team. So if you got any trades you want to get and you trying to improve your team just to try and make the playoffs, or if you already pretty much got a playoff team and you just want to upgrade, you need to make these trades now, between now and Wednesday, because that's it. That's it for the year. And if you're 2-7, you can still make the playoffs. I mean 3-7. If you're 3-7, you can still make the playoffs. I predict at least one 7-loss team will make the playoffs. So don't give up just because you got 7 losses. Keep playing, man. You never know. Good luck to everybody. I'll see y'all next week for my Week 11 recap and let y'all know how many more teams eliminated from the playoffs. All right, peace.